and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a different video, and it is just telling you guys my unpopular opinions. Obviously just a little disclaimer, I guess, you don't have to agree with them. They're unpopular for a reason, not everyone agrees with them. I just have a whole list of my unpopular opinions, so I'm just gonna be reading them off to you guys. So the first one is that Brandy Melville is not overpriced, and people say that it's super expensive and overpriced, but I personally don't agree because it's not that expensive because you can get graphic shirts for $20, which I think is a good price. I mean, some things their sweatshirts are a little bit expensive. You can get rings for $3. It's a pretty good deal, and Brandy Melville is a good price for what it is. My next unpopular opinion is Flaming Hot Cheetos and Takis. No, those are disgusting. I hate them. They're too spicy, and they just taste I mean, obviously I know they're artificial, but they just taste they just taste bad, weird and artificial, all powdery. They're not. Unpopular opinion is Forever 21 and H&M, at least in the stores that I live, they have the worst selection of clothes. They have everything looks kind of cheap, it's just cheap prints onto a shirt that has checker patterns, it's yellow and red, and I don't like that. I think it looks bad. I mean, online sometimes they have good things, but in stores they really do. I guess unpopular opinions are ramen noodles are gross. They're just ew. They smell bad. They taste okay, but they just smell so bad. And also, chicken noodle soup is disgusting. You eat it when you're sick and stuff, but it just tastes like water. It just tastes like water and limp noodles that are get a cold, and it's so bad. I don't know why people like it. Thank you, next. But all of the songs are exactly the same, except I think that Ghosting is the only song that has any type of variety. Also, I used to hate Ghosting, and now it's one of my favorite songs on the album because it's so unique. Savannah Smiles, the Girl Scout cookies are so underrated. They're so good. They're the lemon shortbread cookies. So amazing. The next thing is water does not taste the same. If you think water tastes exactly the same, you're not drinking enough water, because water tastes different. All water tastes different. And Smart Water is the best water. The second best water is the Swanee or Aquifer. I don't know if it's unpopular, but old Disney Channel was so much better, Ant Farm and Good Luck Charlie. All those type. The next thing is Sweetener was not a good album. I mean, maybe it's just because they got overplayed. The only song I liked on Sweetener was Thank You Next, but that's pretty overplayed now. But God Is a Woman, I don't like that song, and a bunch of other songs on there just aren't good, Pete Davidson. I mean, that one's okay, but it just wasn't as good. The next unpopular opinion is Spotify is the best. People are trying to tell me Pandora is the best, Apple Music is the best. No, Spotify is definitely the best. You can have family plans. You have astrological playlists, which is so weird because I'm a Virgo, and the playlist fits me perfectly. It's so weird. McDonald's and Chick-fil-A are actually really good. I don't like McDonald's burgers, those are disgusting, but I only like the fries. The fries are so good. They're really salty, but besides, and the flurries. But everything else at McDonald's is kind of bad. Oh, and also Chick-fil-A is amazing. They have the best. They have such good waffle fries. They have such good tenders. They have the best sauces. Lay's chips are bad. They're especially the regular potato chips. They're full of air, and they just taste like nothing. James Charles is good at makeup, but he's only famous because he says things like sisters, which is kind of unique, I guess. Also, I'm realizing my neck is white and my face is not that color. But yeah, I mean, he's good, but he's not that good where he's where I think he should be super famous. But I think it's because he's funny and stuff. I think Emma Chamberlain does she did have really unique content, even though the key burns and stuff existed before. She kind of made it more popular. But I think now her content is kind of dry and boring, and I don't really like it as much anymore. But I mean, she has grown up and changed, which I understand, but it's just not my favorite content anymore. The next thing is a bunch of food. So Pringles are gross. They're so bad. The next thing is onions are flavorless, and they add no flavor to your food, and they're so disgusting. And then I also think that raisins They're just like dried out grapes, which grapes are so good, but raisins are just like wrinkly and gross. Also, sour cream is like, I mean, it's okay, but it's just not very good. Especially sour cream and onion chips. Like, those are bad, bad, bad. They give you terrible breath. They taste bad. They smell bad. They're not good. AirPods are worth it. AirPods are worth it because, I mean, they are more expensive than regular earbuds, but like, it's really easy to like, you just take out one and it pauses your music, and like you can like be in one place and your phone can be in the other, and like you can be like folding laundry, like doing whatever, and like you can still be listening. So I think they're super, super worth it. Lululemon is worth it. I know there are a few like dupes that also like are good, but I think Lululemon it's like the best. The only thing I would say is the alarm leggings kind of get like they kind of get just like stretched out and worn out after a while. Okay, next thing is, so I've gotta speed this up, but designer brands are ugly, and like they're low-key like ugly. Like Gucci and stuff, like I would never wear anything from there except maybe like a belt or something, but yeah. The Office is boring. People are like, oh, The Office is so good, amazing show. The humor isn't very good, and like after watching like the first episode, I was like, I can't do this anymore. I try to watch more, I couldn't. Next thing is like Ace Family is bad, and like other like family channels. The only one that I will tolerate is the LeBrant Family. And I mean, it's fine to like spoil their kids, but like they literally give them like, they're like, oh yeah, like they go on like these crazy shopping sprees, and I think they're advertising this to like young kids, so they're gonna think that parents should spend like thousands of dollars on like random like toys and stuff, and I don't think that's a good idea. No, like those are just challenges to get them to like show how much money they have and like spend it on their kids. The LeBrant Family, I feel like teaches, I mean, their kids are really young, but they like teach good values to their kids, so I respect that. Next thing is pizza. Pizza's really good, but it's overhyped. I mean, like it's good, but it's not amazing. And the next thing is pineapple on pizza is amazing. Pineapple on pizza is just, it's so good. Like it's, I mean, if it's like, if the pineapple's all like burnt and stuff, that's kind of gross, but if it's like all like fresh and like the juiciness, like it's so good. I really like it. Fila shoes are ugly. They're like clunky and big and like dad sneakers. The only ones I like are Air Forces, because those are really cute. TikToks are funny. TikToks are actually so funny, and they make me laugh like really hard, because I guess my humor is kind of weird. Like I'll see something like of people just doing random things, and I'll just start laughing. Like I don't know, I have weird humor. The thing is, Carmex is like not very good. The lip balm, it's apparently, like I've heard, it's like not very good for your lips because it's like addictive. It smells like cough medicine. Like you get it in your mouth and it's not good. It's so bad. Instagram is way better than Snapchat. Snapchat is only good for like talking to people and like running streaks, and I mean like posting your story, but besides that, it's pretty boring, and Instagram has way more that you can do. Next thing, it was like Kissing Booth and Sierra Burgess is a loser. Those are terrible, terrible movies. They don't promote good values, and they were kind of cheesy and not very good. But To All the Boys I Loved Before was a great movie. Like no, like it was so amazing. Antonia Garza, like I respect her, and her videos are the same exact thing. She does her makeup, she does different makeup looks, and then she rants about her life, and I just think, but she just rants about her life while like doing her makeup, and it's like the same story. I'm like tired. It's like the same every time, and I just think it's super boring, and I can't even sit through 2 minutes for videos. But yeah, those are all my unpopular opinions. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time in my next video.